let me have a gavel.
I got a gavel right here.
She does. Just about. We are live.
Good morning. Call this meeting to order. For those of you in attendance that would like to, please stand if you'll pray with me. Dear Father, on behalf of all who are gathered here today, thank you for your many and abundant blessings. Thank you for life itself, for the measure of health, for need to fulfill our callings, for sustenance, and for friendship. Thank you for the ability to be involved in useful work and for the honor of bearing appropriate responsibilities. Please be with those that are suffering, both physically and psychologically. Please give them the strength and guidance through what may be dark days. Hopefully, hope and healing are on the horizon. Please be with all of our elected and appointed officials and all those that work in all levels of government, and in particular for these assembled commissioners. I pray for the agenda set before them today. Please give an assurance of what would please you and what would benefit those who live and work in and around our beloved Bartholomew County. It is in your most blessed name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I will now ask for nominations for chairman.
Ms. Auditor, I would nominate Commissioner Tony London to be our chairman for 2026.
Thank you. Is there a
And I
second?
will second that.
Thank you. Commissioner Kleinance made the motion. Commissioner Leonard seconded the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Congratulations, Tony. The floor is now yours.
Okay.
I passed him the gavel, but
And guys, don't give up hope. This is my second time being chairman, and if you stick with it long enough, you can do it twice too.
I think they already have.
Oh, that's right.
Don't mind me, Carl.
We have a lot to do today. It's our organizational meeting for the year. First off, Happy New Year, everyone. And welcome to our first meeting on this beautiful Monday morning in January. We'll see you back here about 48 more times. At the opening, at our invocation and pledge. Let's start with our appointments for the year. We have several appointments. Carl, can you list off the office holders for 2026?
The funny thing is, I don't.
Did you bring this?
I do. Yeah, I'll do that, Carl.
Yeah, if you would.
You want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
Our office holders and appointments for this year, our animal control officer would be Dean Satterfield. Building and zoning director would be Michelle Cox. County building and maintenance supervisor, Rick Trempy. County engineer, Danny Hollander. County highway superintendent, Dwight Smith. County highway assistant superintendent, Tracy Curry. Physician for the Youth Services Center, she is a nurse practitioner, Amanda Velez. Is that how you pronounce that? Velez. Veteran Service Officer, Dylan Miller. Weights and Measures Director, Christopher West. And our county attorney, James A. Schoaf. I'll move that we appoint those individuals to said offices.
And I'll second that, Tony.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please bear with me. It's been a few years since I've done this. All those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes.
Carl, did you want this?
I go, he give me his.
Next up. Tina?
We have several boards and
I know that,
commissions.
but I'm looking for
You had a separate sheet.
Where's our meeting?
Tony,
There
after
we
you've
go.
done that, after you've done that about 10 times, you'll be okay.
Okay, I found it. All right, I'm good. I couldn't find our meeting minutes and all that stuff.
All right.
Next up, we have boards and commissions. Carl, will you please read those?
Yep. To our Alcoholic Beverage Commission Board, we have a reappointment of Susan Whipker. And to the Alliance for Substance Abuse Progress, ASAP, reappointment of Jeff Jones. To the Bartholomew County Board of Zoning Appeals, we're gonna reappoint Rodney Finke. To the Bartholomew County Convention, Recreation, and Visitors Promotion Commission, we will reappoint Mary Ann Patterson. To the Bartholomew County Redevelopment Commission, we are reappointing Dwayne Hines, Dan Arnhold, and Nicole Wielden. And I would just note that Nicole's appointment is the school board appointment, and I think it is a non-voting
That's correct.
appointment, correct, Pia?
That is correct.
So we have that's a 5-member board and includes myself on that. The Bartholomew County trustee for our benefit trust representative is James Smith, who's in our IT department. Our reappointment to the Columbus Regional Hospital Board is Kavina Shoemaker. That'll be a 4-year reappointment. County Planning Commission appointment is Josh Burbrink. Drainage Board, we have 2 new appointments. First of all, I just want to recognize that 2 long-standing gentlemen in the community, Jeff Schreier and Ronnie Speaker, have been on the board for many, many years and close to 20. Had their last meeting a week ago tonight, and we honored both of those guys. They both served Drainage Board very well. So our 2 new appointments are Trevor Glick from out east of Columbus and Justin Burbrink, who is down in the Jonesville area south of Columbus. Our reappointment here to the Edinburgh Plan Committee is Keith Sells. And our new appointment to the Health Board is Dr. Amy Hale, who is at CRH. Our reappointment to the Joint District Board of Zoning Appeals is Tim Douglas. Our reappointment to the Solid Waste Management District Board is Omer Miller. Omer's from up in the Hope community and on the Hope Town Board. And then our reappointment to the Substance Abuse Services Advisory and Accountability Committee is Pam Wells Lego. So, Tony, I'd like to make a motion that we would approve those board reappointments here for the next year or years as their term permits.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? I'd like to take a moment to just thank everyone who serves on these boards, commissions, and committees. Sometimes it's a very thankless job, and they're volunteers, and we would not be able to operate without them. So big thank you for that. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Okay. Next up, I'll read the commissioners' liaisons that we all share for the Bartholomew County Redevelopment Commission will be Carl Lennox. Bartholomew County Town of Edinburgh Joint District Planning and Zoning will be Larry Kleinhens and Carl Lennox. Board of Finance, all commissioners. Chamber of Commerce is Larry Kleinhens. Columbus Area Economic Growth Council is Carl Lennox. Columbus Area Metropolitan Planning Organization is me, Tony London. Community Education Coalition is Carl Lennup. We'll have to take a look at that one, but for now it's Carl Lennup. Computer and Data Processing Board, all commissioners. County Commission on Public Records is Larry Kleinhens. County Plan Commission is myself. District 8 Homeland Security is Larry Kleinhens. Drainage Board is Carl Lennup. Economic Development Board, Tony London. Emergency Ambulance Services Board, Carl Lennup. Healthy Communities, Carl Lennup. Heritage Fund, Carl Lennup. Job Review Classification Committee, Larry Kleinhens. Joint Council of the Emergency Dispatch Service for Public Safety is Carl Lennup. Local Emergency Plan Committee is myself. Personnel Administration Committee, all commissioners. Region 9 Committee is myself, and Solid Waste Management District Board is all commissioners. We need to vote on those.
Sure, I'll make a motion that we make those assignments.
And I'll second that
We
motion.
have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. We have a consideration of 2026 agreement for highway engineer. That salary is $107,842 annually, $4,147.77 bi-weekly to be paid out of highway funds. And that position is held by Danny Hollander. Do you have any discussion on that appointment or that agreement?
Move to approve the contract.
And I will second
I have
that.
a motion and a second to approve that contract for our highway engineer. Do we have any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. We have consideration of an agreement for animal control services for 2026. This is a 5-year agreement. First time we've ever done that, 2026 through 2030. This is a one-time flat fee of $100,000 paid by January 31st each year for the first 125 animals turned over by our animal control department. Each animal thereafter, an additional fee of $950 per animal will be paid. This will be paid out of commissioners' funds. This is animal control has been something that we've seen a huge growth in over the years. It's been a contentious issue. We've done a lot of things to try to sort of mitigate that issue, but also the contention. And working very hard with the Humane Society to maintain that relationship and make sure that they have the resources necessary. When I started, we paid them $90,000 a year, just 5 years ago. And now it could, well, we've budgeted $250,000 this year. So we're or 250 or 275?
250.
250. So it has grown dramatically over the last few years, but also had the problem of animals that have been thrown away by people. You know, I don't know if COVID had a lot to do with that or not, but there seems to be an awful lot of animals that are being thrown to the wayside, and it's very sad, very unfortunate, and it falls to the taxpayer in many cases to deal with. And it's not an easy thing to deal with, but we have a 60-year working relationship with the Humane Society, and we're fighting to make that continue strongly. I know that they have recently started a low-cost spay and neuter program that we helped incubate last year. And hopefully we will start to see those numbers go down. Anyway, I'll make a motion that we approve that agreement for animal control services with the Humane Society.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. We have a consideration of an agreement for medical services for the Youth Services Center for 2026. Amanda Velez, $10,924.20 annually, $910.35 monthly. It's the same as 2025, and that will be paid out of Youth Services Center funds.
I'll move that we enter into that agreement.
And I will second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. We have a consideration of an agreement for legal services for the Bartholomew County Commissioners for 2026, $78,930 annually, $6,577.50 monthly. Jim Schoaf is currently in that position.
I'd make a motion, we enter into that agreement with Jim Schoaf for
I'll
the
second.
coming year.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? I will say that there's not a single position that earns their money more and quicker than anybody than Jim Schoaf does. It's been an interesting year, 25, and 26 not going to be any more boring. We have a motion and, did you have a question, TA?
No, scratch.
Oh, you're scratching your head. Thought you were buying something at the auction.
Yeah.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. We also have an agreement for legal services for the Bartholomew County Plan Commission, $19,000 annually, $1,583.33 monthly, same as 2025.
I'll move that we enter into that agreement.
And I'll second that.
And that's with Jim Schoaf as well, paid out of code enforcement funds. We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. We have a consideration of services agreements with not-for-profit agencies. We have 4 not-for-profits that we support through the year. Centerstone, Inc., in the amount of $825,984. Developmental Services. Oh, by the way, Centerstone is, that's not an option, by the way. That is a state mandated cost. It's essentially a percentage of taxes that they designate based on population, and that money is basically a pass-through to a local community mental health provider. Developmental Services, Inc. of $100,000. Mill Race Center, $5,000 in gasoline for our seniors. And the ARC of Bartholomew County, $20,000. All these are continuations from 2025. No increases except for Centerstone, which is an estimate, because Pia, if I'm not mistaken, you get the actual number a little later.
That's set by the state, yeah.
And that may not be exactly,
It probably is.
it probably is. Okay.
I'd make a motion, we go ahead and approve those expenditures for those not-for-profits.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Did I say something wrong?
No, I got it.
Okay, okay.
Just added something to the agenda.
It's only a matter of timing. Okay, designation of newspapers in which Bartholomew County shall publish notices. Once again, the National Enquirer did not submit a bid, so we have the Republic on there.
I'd make a motion, we go ahead and designate the Republic here in Bartholomew County for us to publish our legal notices.
Second.
Brad, you know that means you got to keep the paper going for another year.
I'll do it.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed? Motion is approved. Next up, we have approval of payroll.
I would move to approve payroll.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed? Motion passes.
We need to add minutes to that list also.
See, that's what I was looking for earlier.
For the 29th, our meeting on the 29th.
All right. And we need to approve our minutes from December 29th.
I'll move that we approve those minutes from December 29th.
I will second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion passes. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. My mom had me tested.
You had the folder.
All right. Weekly reports. We had a very short week, 12/29 to 1/2, only had 2 days. We had 7 new permits, a fee amount of $1,219, value amount estimate of $457,500. That report is available in the code enforcement office if anybody would like to see it. Next up, we have our county highway engineer, Danny Hollander, with his first report of the new year. Welcome, Danny.
Good morning, Danny.
Good to see you.
Well, it's actually last year's report.
Ah,
We had a pretty short week and a pretty limited crew, so, we did cut some tree limbs that were, reaching out into the roadway, cleaned up the lower lot, new garage and, cleaned trucks and worked on some damaged signs around the county. And I believe you have a contract for, Roger Hunter.
yep, we sure do. We have a consideration of a contractor agreement for the highway department. Renewal contractor agreement with Roger Hunter to assist with maintenance and repair of Bartholomew County vehicles and equipment. This term will run January 1st through December 31st of this year. Contractor will be paid $35.03 per hour.
I'll make a motion that we enter into that agreement.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, motion passes. Danny, do you have anything else for us today?
The year-end bids, if you want to do those now, is that?
Sure, we can. We had, we took bids for our year-end crushed stone, sand and gravel, and corrugated aluminum galvanized steel pipes for our culverts. We got bids in at the end of the year. We took them under advisement, and now we have the results of that. Can you walk us through number one, crushed stone?
Crushed stone, we only had one bidder, and that's all we've had, recently is US Aggregate. They do have two prices, one for their flat rock plant, one for the one over on 650, but,
Is the price, where you thought it would be?
yeah, I mean, it's up, I think it was like 65 cents for 73s and 53s. Just keeps going up every year, but it's manageable amount, so.
Okay, all right.
Make a motion, we go ahead and award that bid to US Aggregates for our crushed stone for 2026.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed, motion passes. Next up, sand and gravel.
We got no bidders, but I'm not too concerned. I mean, since we went to straight salt, we don't use that much. You hardly use any sand at all. So if we need some, we can get it, from their price. I don't think an annual bid is gonna be.
We're not gonna buy enough to qualify for an annual bid.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'll make a motion that we don't have to do anything, right? We don't have a qualifying bid. I'm learning. All right, number three, corrugated aluminum galvanized steel pipes.
We only got one bid again, and that's Civil Con, and they've had our bid for a long time, so, we just continue to do business with them.
I'll make a motion that we award that annual bid to Civilcon for corrugated aluminum galvanized steel pipes.
Second.
It's a motion and a second. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye, those opposed, motion passes. Danny, thank you. Anything else for us today?
That's all I have.
I think we're not gonna use a lot of salt the next couple of weeks.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time of year, every week is, we're getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
And after 2 years, I've learned, and I went out and bought those snow sticks and put them around my yard. Because you guys, in the one snow we've gotten, built me another BMX track in my front yard. Appreciate that. Thank you. The neighborhood kids love it. All right. Thank you, Dave. I can't blame them. Can't see that road juts out quite a bit. It's hard to see. Next, we have consideration of extension contractual services agreement between Purdue University and Bartholomew County, Indiana. Is Cora Reinbolt, our county extension director, on Zoom? No. Okay, well, I think we can handle it. Our county extension services cover 4 program areas: agricultural and natural resources, health and human sciences, community development, 4-H youth and development. In accordance with the contract, the county will pay $142,058 to Purdue University for the procurement of county extension services, including 3 county educators for the period of 1/1 through 12/31/26. Any funds not expended for educator salaries can be used for supplies, equipment, and other salary support benefiting the county extension programs. And these folks do a lot of good work for the county, and this has been going on for years and years and years. I'd make a motion that we approve this contract extension between Purdue University and Bartholomew County.
And I will second that one.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Next up, we have a consideration of contractor agreements with the Recorder's Office. Tammy Hines. Tammy.
It's actually
Oh,
Deborah Settle.
hello, Deborah.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Tammy had an appointment out of the office this morning, so I am here on her behalf.
Okay.
We have two contract employees in our office, Anita Hole and Pam Kane. We have new contracts for the year for them. Nothing has changed on those. Their pay will still be the same. We have Anita's, I'm not sure if you need ours or if she has given those to you all yet, but we have the one signed by Tammy and Anita.
Mhm.
But Pam is actually out of the state right now, so Tammy's gonna get her signature on it as soon as she gets back. So we do have both of those, but nothing has changed on those contracts.
And these folks have worked with us for a long time.
Yes, they are.
Tony, those are with Anita Hole and Pam Kane, as she was stated. I will make a motion that we enter into those contractual agreements with those two individuals.
And I will second that. And it appears what, those are paid out of the perpetuation.
They
fund.
are, yes.
Yep.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes.
Then we also
Deborah?
have the contract with our vendor, CSI, which is Computer Systems Incorporated. We have a slight increase on that contract from 2025 of $1,452. But we sign a new contract with them every year. We do have a redaction contract also this time. We only sign a redaction contract about every 5 years. They let us lock in a price for 5 years, 4 to 5 years typically. The last one we signed was in 2020, but we do have a new one for our redaction services that we get
Can you
from them.
explain to us what that entails?
Redaction is, every once in a while, it doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while, we get documents with social security numbers on them. Sometimes people will attach a death certificate notice to a transfer on death affidavit or something like that. That's typically where we see those, but we don't want that social security number to go out on when we post those through DocsPop. So we have a service through them that we run redaction every day on all of our documents. So those social security numbers or any
You
type
you
of,
set a specific parameter. If this shows up, redact it.
yes,
And
yes.
they keep an eye on that.
Yes, and then we also, like, I typically am the one who runs redaction every day, and it will flag that document for me and show me this, we see this. Sometimes it just will simply say that it's very sensitive, so it will just say the word social security number. But, so that doesn't need to be redacted, but if there is a social security number on there, it will show that to me and let me know we are redacting this today. And then we go back in and check that later after we've posted those to make sure that it truly has been redacted. So it's a service that we pay for through them.
Okay, all right. Well done. This consideration of CSI annual maintenance agreements with the Recorder's Office. Where will these be paid out of?
That's a good question.
Is this a budgeted item?
It is a
Must be,
budgeted
comes
item,
out of the
yes.
recorder's budget, so I'm gonna assume it's something
Gotcha.
you set up with
Yes,
the council every year.
yes, yes.
I'd make a motion, we go ahead, Tony, and enter into these two contracts for the recorder's office. The one being $45,605.58. And then the other contract for the redaction service and support is $6,370. And those are, I think, both annual figures. Is that
Yes,
right?
yes.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes.
Deborah, before you leave, if I may ask a question.
Sure.
You said that you were over the redaction. In your tenure, have you ever had an instance where a social security number wasn't redacted and some fraud took place?
Not to our knowledge. We have not. It's a very sensitive
Oh, I
system.
know, and it affects all of us, and I think
Yes.
many of us have had occasion where we've been defrauded, whether it's through a
Yes.
credit card or, I know I have a HELOC loan, and one year I had $100,000 drawn out of my HELOC.
Oh, wow.
I mean, things can happen.
Well, and
And I
we're
wondered
very,
if-
everyone who works in our office too, our documents, each document goes through at least 4 individuals. So we check those manually as we go through them to see if there's anything that we see. If we go ahead, sometimes we can go ahead and catch that and just go ahead and block that out. But it's what we pay our redaction service for. So we just sometimes will make a note and just so that I know which ones have got that on it that's going to need to be redacted. So we do have our manual. We just look them over with our eyes. Like I said, at least 4 people for each document. And then we run redaction on them every day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I think we voted on that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That's all I
Thank you,
have.
Deborah. Hold on a
Thank
sec,
you
hold
very
on.
much.
Did we not?
We voted.
We voted?
Yeah, I waited
Okay.
until we.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
All
Deborah.
right, thank you.
Next up, we have Jenny Whipple, our assessor. I saw her step in. Good morning.
Sorry, I was a few minutes late.
That's okay. We waited for you. Why don't you tell us what you're here for today?
I'm here today to have an agreement with Snyder Corporation, which is Beacon, as you know it is Beacon on our system. This agreement is to add services just to the assessor's office, part of that package. It is, it will add appraisal tools that I can use to better establish values. It will give taxpayers much better access to comparable properties for appeals. It will give us forms if we decide to use them. It will give us a better data extract tool for issues that the assessor may need or the auditor may need coming up with this Senate Bill 1 to get better data, quicker data. There's just a lot in it that it really will.
Is this
help
the
my
agreement
office.
that's shared with other entities? This is
Not this
not it.
part of the
Okay.
agreement. This part comes out of the assessor's fund, the reassessment fund.
Okay, and this is a 3-year agreement.
It is.
The first year includes a one-time setup cost, $50,263, and annual hosting of $39,919 for a total of $90,182 in year 1. Year 2 is $41,116. Year 3 is $42,349.
I'd make a motion, we go ahead then, enter into this agreement with Schneider Geospatial LLC for these services for the assessor's office.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes.
Thank you
Jenny,
very
thank
much.
you. Anything else for us today?
Yes, sir.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Next up, we have our coroner, Thomas Beard. Morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Mary Thomas.
Oh, and Jay Frederick, coroner office manager, but he's on Zoom. How you doing, Jay?
Good morning, great.
Good morning. This is a consideration of contractor and employment agreements for the coroner's office. You want to walk us through this?
Sure. First one is the office manager, Jay Frederick. Just renewing his contract as the office manager. And then we also have deputy coroner contracts for Charlie DeWeese, Clayton Nolting, Jessica Barrett, Tony Coomer, and Brent Veach. And all contracts staying the same as they were last year.
We hope you have a very boring year.
It has not started out that
It
way.
has not
so,
started out boring.
Yeah, they keep us busy,
All right,
obviously.
well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Tony, if it's okay, do you want to make that a motion to approve all of them at the same time?
We can do them all at the same time. I just want to differentiate the totals.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make why don't we do office manager separate since it's so different. I'll move that we enter into the agreement with James Frederick as the office manager for the coroner's office, $19,074.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Next up, we have agreements with 5 deputies.
I'd make a motion then, the only difference between those 5 is with Charles DeWeese, being the deputy coroner, gets just a little bit more money, $750 per year, plus $200 a case. Then the others get $500 per year plus $200 a case. And those others, again, are Clayton Olding, Jessica Barrett, Tony Coomer, and Brent Beach. So I make that motion that we enter into those 5 contractor agreements.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. There you go, Coroner Barrett.
Thank you very much.
All set.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you. All right. Next up, we have consideration of maintenance agreement, renewal contract with Lau Associates with our Director of Information Services, Scott Mays.
Tony? Do we have a renewal, annual renewal for the payroll financials, software package with Lau? These services cover the licensing fees, any of the support and maintenance, all of the services that Lau provides to maintain features such as tax codes and state updates, everything that, the counties have to stay up to date with. So all encompassing, the renewal cost for their services is $79,019. And we've got that in the IT budget as a shared system across the entire county. And just wanted to note that we have a early payment option. If we pay, it's $79,019 if we pay by January 31st. Otherwise, that goes up to $90,872. So we're jumping on that first thing this year to keep that $11,000 discount.
The consideration of a maintenance renewal contract with Lau Associates for work done in our auditor's office. It's $79,019. It's paid by January 31st. Commissioners?
I'd make a motion, we enter into that agreement and make sure it gets paid to you.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Okay, that's it. That's the end of our published agenda. Under miscellaneous, the next regular scheduled commissioners meeting will be Monday, January 12th. Same time, same bat channel. We'll be back here next Monday. Anybody else have anything to add?